Have you ever looked at someone who is jacked, lean, shredded, chiseled, and wondered what are they doing that I am not doing? Well, today's video is going to cover 4 of the daily habits that I have, and I pretty much do these every single day, that allow me to stay at a lower body fat and also help maintain my size. One thing that I do every day without fail is pre-tracking my meals, right? Now, what do I mean by this? My breakfast, my lunch, my dinner, and the snacks that I include every single day in my diet are already tracked in MyFitnessPal before 9:30 a.m. And the reason why this is so important is because it takes out the guesswork of, oh, am I going to get to my fitness goals today? It's actually guaranteeing that I will be getting to my fitness goals today, nutrition side of things, because I'm actually pre-tracking my meals. This is super important. And if you notice, most days you might just go about your normal day and try and eat healthy along the way. This usually leads to problems with consuming too much protein late at night, or you running out of calories late at night, or you're too high on your fats, you've hit your protein goal, and you're still way under on your carbs. It makes it extremely difficult to try and find foods to fit in those macros, and that's why pre-tracking ahead of time is a good idea. And one disclaimer that I want to make before we even get started is that if you want to maintain a leaner physique, you're going to either have to be at maintenance or you're going to have to maintain that calorie deficit. The second thing I do that I don't see many people do is I actually include carbohydrates. Oftentimes you see a lot of people just straight up cut them out. The reason why I think this is a very short-sighted thing is because a lot of the people who cut those carbs are chasing that lower scale number. And while it's like a huge dopamine hit, as soon as that scale drops, like the first week, you could lose 5, 6, 7 pounds, whatever it is. That's fine and all, but 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, 4 weeks later, you're going to start to feel the effects of low energy, shitty workouts, and the problem with that is that it's not going to be sustainable for the long term. Another thing I do that I don't see too many other people doing is focusing on a step goal every single day. I find it that it makes me feel like pretty good, it makes me feel athletic, and it makes me feel productive. So one thing that I do every single day is I take advantage of having a dog and I try and hit 10,000 all the way up to 15,000 steps a day. The reason why this is also pretty good in my opinion is that it keeps you occupied. A lot of times we can fall into these bad habits where we're watching too much TV, playing video games, not being super productive at night. I find that not only having a dog, but also trying to stick to a walking goal makes me go on multiple walks throughout the day, exposing me to sunlight, and that also helps kind of set my circadian rhythm in place so I'm able to get better sleep in the long run. And number 4, that's super unconventional, is nighttime sweets. I prefer to have a large amount of calories later on in the day, and I prefer to have a sweet snack late at night. And my go-to is Greek yogurt, honey, sugar-free syrup, these deliciousness sweet rice cake things. I'll put a picture on the screen right there. And also frozen, this is key, frozen blueberries. This is an absolute delicacy of a meal late at night while you're watching Netflix. It absolutely hits the spot, and the macros are pretty good. Oh, you get the best of both worlds right there. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the video. If you're looking for a diet plan, a meal plan, as well as a custom workout program, I'm dropping my new app coming up in the next month here, and the link is going to be down below if you want to be notified when that drops. Have a good one. Talk to you soon, and subscribe if you want to see more. Bye.
Something, don't hang with a line for nothing. I see that we different, you riding, I double. I don't do discussions on bragging about hundreds. Don't go to your places, I know that they sunken. Don't call me your brother, I barely could trust you. I talked to a shorty, she bagging the bugging. And I'ma need all of my dollars on corporate, so hand me the money, I did be the